I know there is no man into this world who want to see their woman cheated on them. I understanding about the pain which the man going through. You know why? Just because a man is a king, man is the one who used to pay all the bills and take good care of his wife or his woman. And if you see your woman have somebody else, things not going right at all, but holding on a little bit. I'm here to telling you what exactly a woman used to say when she cheats on you. If in case you can't take a heart, this video is not for you. If you're just new member to this channel, my name is Mr. Flora and this is our Love Talk with Flora. Down below the red button, consider subscribe. If you are a returning member to this channel, thank you so much, my king, my gentleman, for always passing by. Like this video if in case you don't like it. Share this video to some gentlemen out there, to some king out there, and telling them this is exactly the woman will say when she cheats on you. So let me diving in today's video. I know it's not easy if you share punani with a fellow man. I know it's not right at all. I know it's not easy if you already know that your woman who I used to love a lot, she having somebody else or she used to sleep with another man. I know it's not easy, but let me tell you, before we about to mention what exactly the woman used to say, holding on, just taking a chair, sit down and listen to me very careful. So let's do this together. Number one, she will keeping telling you about she is not better. You should find someone better more than her. I know that sometimes it can happen someone who is already tired over you. Maybe she don't want you anymore. Maybe she is feel that she can't fit in you. She feel that maybe she is so more good more than you. And she wants you to find somebody who is on your level. Don't cut me wrong, my king. Sometimes it can happen, you are the one who's starting cheats. So if you are the one who's starting cheats and you make your woman feel very disrespectful, make your woman also feel the heart broken, she will end up telling you about you need to find someone better more than her. It depending on what you are used to say to her. So you need to understand it. If she used to say something like this, you need to see what are the main source or why she says something like that. And then after that, find your investigation and you will get the conclusion if she cheats on you or not. That is number one. I want every man should understand it. Number two, it's all about complaining about making love. I know that a lot of men want to ask me, what type of complaining? Let me tell you, if your woman used to liking making love a lot, your woman always used to giving you her punani every time when you're calling for it. But at the moment she's starting cheats on you, she will start complaining and asking you, yes, you're asking it so much. Every single time you need it so badly. So she complained about it. Sometimes she can complain about she's tired, she can't have it, let's do it tomorrow. She can have it a lot of excuses just to make sure that she don't have it with you because she don't feel it anymore. So you need to understand it as a man, what is exactly is going on into your woman. But don't cut me wrong, my king. Sometimes it can happen, some woman can use to say something like that just because they real tired because of home duties. Sometimes it can happen, maybe she is out of the mood. She says something like that. So you need to do your own investigation before you jump to conclusion. That's the second things every woman will say when she is cheated on you. Second thing. The third things we are talking about. Number four is all about I'm going out with a friend, don't worry. I know that can sound just as small things, but let me tell you, a woman who really want to go out with his or her friend, she will use to mention what type of a friend which she want to go out. If she, in case she can't sound or she can't telling you what other friend is, it means that there's something fishing is going on. She can't telling you immediately. I know it's not easy for the woman to pretending or to fake if they cheat, and it's not taking a time to catching them. So you need to understand if she going out, she need to telling you she going out with who. Not only a friend, it can be male friend, it can even be woman friend. So you need to understand if it is a male friend, who is that person? Do you know that person? And if in case you don't know that person, and you need to ask him what are the purpose of that meeting. So you need to understanding about it. But don't cut me wrong, my king. Sometimes a woman can use to telling you about, I'm going out with my friend, don't worry. And it's the real way she's going out with her friend. But sometimes you need to take in your own investigation, what type of the out is she going, with who, and what they're going to do. That's the four things I want every man should understand it. The five things we are talking about, I'm working late tonight. Maybe you're a woman used to having a job. Maybe you're a woman going somewhere. Maybe a woman having a business, but she end up calling you or texting you and telling you, today I will not come back ill at home. Or maybe she are always used to come ill at home and she used to telling you something like that. But let me telling you, you need to ask him about what's happening on your work space. Why you coming late tonight? And if she giving you a strong excuse, then you can take it. But if in case she give you excuses which is not familiar with it, you need to do your own investigation. But remember, this type of working late should not repeatedly more often. It can be once a week, twice a week, sometimes even once a month. It can be okay. But if it's repeatedly and you see a woman changing behavior, and when she back home tired, smells something fishy, then you need to understand that that type of working late is different else. So you need to understand it as a man. Take the action by do your own investigation and go to the conclusion without even getting any type of transmission. That is number 5. Every man should understand it. Another things always woman used to say is all about, can we be apart sometimes? You know that someone who really loving you, someone who really care about you, someone who really want to be with you all the time, she will never asking you about let's be apart sometimes. For who? For what? You can asking those questions for that woman. So she want to be with who? You need to know that. If she don't want to be with you and she want to be apart with you, even sometimes, it means that she having another option which she can take in when you are not there. So you need to understand that sometimes it can be you are the one who's starting a problem. That's why she wants to cool down her mind, her mentality, just to bring peace on herself. It can be like that. But the more often, if there is a peace, you never give her any stress, you never cheated on her, and still she wants to be sometimes apart on herself. You need to understand that there's something fishy is going on. Do your own investigation, and if you do your own investigation, you get your own conclusion. I know every man should do something like this. Another thing we're all about, this we are UK about, I need some space. I understand about this one. Even some couple, they end up getting a little breakup, like a time breakup. They break up a moment, then also they come back together. We understand it. And this will always happen if something is not working into that relationship. If everything is working into that relationship and she really need a space, that type of space is not good space. It will be a space of her to having somebody else in peace without any stress. That's the space she's looking for. But if in case in that relationship, things are not working well, a lot of fighting, a lot of argument, then she will asking a space and you will understanding her. But if she asking a space with no even clear reason, it means that she really need a huge space. And you know what I mean when I'm talking about the huge space. As a man, do your own investigation. I know you are a king, you are a reader, you are a gentleman. You can do your own investigation and you can know exactly this type of space is for what. Are we doing space or just we doing a breakup? She want to have it somebody else. So you need to understand about it before you jump to conclusion. That is another thing with the woman used to say a lot. Another thing which I want to tell a man, the woman used to say when they cheat on you, they always used to using the words, I'm busy. I know that a lot of men, they can ask me why we used to like to say I'm busy. Because we don't want to experience something so much. We really need to say something which can cut off that conversation. For instance, maybe she was somewhere, she see you texting her, she see you calling her, and she don't reply back to you, and she's still online. And at the end of the day, when you're asking her in deep, she always replied to you. She was too busy and she was talking with a family member, and after that, she fell asleep. So she will give you so much excuses about that moment. And if she is the one who used to be busy to meeting you, busy to calling you, busy to texting you, busy even to talk with you, you need to understand the assignment. You don't need to spending so much time into her. You don't even need to spending a lot of your cash, a lot of more money to that woman if she used to be too much busy. Let me tell you, if somebody really loving you, if somebody is really into you, she will never be busy to you. She will be always contact you and finding a free time to be with you. So you need to understand that as a man, this word's busy has sometimes a huge meaning. But don't quote me wrong, my king. Sometimes she's real too busy. That's why she didn't reply. She didn't call you back. She don't want to meet you. But do your own investigation. After you do your own investigation, you will understand it exactly. Is she real busy or she play on me? And then after that, you will get your own conclusion. So let me know to my comment section down below. Are you already find someone who using to cheat on you, and she used to say so many things to you, and you already know that this is not the things which she say normal. She just said because she has somebody else. Let me know to my comment section down below, because I'll be so happy to read your comment. And other men, they will learn it from you. But remember, don't cut me wrong, my king. These things is not applied to your marriage places. Make sure everything which I say, you do your own investigation. And if you do your own investigation, then you can get the conclusion on what is going on into that relationship. My name is Mr. Flora, and this is our Love Talk with Flora. Down below to the red button, consider subscribe. If you are a returning member to this channel, thank you so much, my king, my gentleman, for always passing by. Like this video and share this video to some gentlemen out there, some king out there, and telling them, all women who used to cheat will say their things, sick things. This is a psychological fact. My name is Flora. Until next time, and today, let me end up here, and I love you all, my king. Bye-bye.